Okay, so let's take a look at how you can create a report in Power BI. So this is one of those basic tutorials, right? So if you go to your Power BI service, here you can see by default you don't have such data sets, right? So you'll have to import them, right? So once you import them, you will be able to create reports like this. So what we're going to do is we are going to open Power BI, right? So this is the desktop version which you should have if you want to work with Power BI, right? So you also need one service account which is on cloud, and second being this Power BI desktop, right? Next thing, you will have to get some data. You will have to click on get data, then you will have to specify the type of files that you want to process, right? Then click on connect, say I want CSV file, right? Then I will just go to pick that. Once I get the data, I will choose to use it as is. Okay, you can click on transform data and remove the rows that you don't need, right? Then click load. What it will do is it will basically get your this 100 rows into fields. Once you have that, you can choose what type of report you want to generate, right? So what I will do is I will just click on these fields and I will have order date and say units sold, right? So this is pretty simple tabular data that you can see here, order date and units sold, right? If you want to have something like, let's say, order date and total profit, right? So we choose total profit and we will get such data. Now if I don't want something tabular like this within my report, I will just remove it, right? Then selection will be removed. Now instead what I can do is I will choose a column chart, and here I will choose total profit and order date, and then make up a chart out of that, right? So if you want to create the larger report, you will have to think of space, right? So total profit by order date, you will get such chart. Now if you want to pick another chart with some other condition, what you can do is, again, let's say I want to pick pie chart and want to specify something like, let's say, item type, right? So it will try and come up with this item type and units sold, right? So how many units sold for particular item will be displayed here. So this is another chart within report, right? Likewise, you can keep on adding other charts too. Like, let's say if I want to add a map, but for map your Power BI account needs to be premium and should accept that, because if you drop it here, something like this, right, and simply point it regions, it will tell you that they are not LML. Considering I am the admin myself and it says it's not available, we will take a look if we are allowed to add it, right? So I'll go to Power BI service, then settings, then admin portal, right? And here you see capacity settings. Considering this is free account, as you can see, it asks me to upgrade to premium for some of the features. Same with embedded option, I don't have that, right? So coming back to desktop, we can't use the region data, right? So what we can do instead is we can add some of the other charts. Let's say just like donut, we can add pie chart, donut chart, then gauge. But unless your data demands some of specific data like this, there is no point in adding, right? So we'll just add one more chart, which is going to be a line chart, right? So I'm adding that, and for that what I will do is select region and units sold. So what I'm going to do is, this chart makes sense for you to understand where the reports are showing how much units sold in which part of the world, right? So this is handy, especially in case when you are projecting your cells, right? So hopefully this should help. So now next thing, let's add this text box that says Power BI report on cell data, right? Then use Control A to select everything. Then next thing, we use bigger font, then use bold, right? And then we will try and adjust that, right? And then you can choose to place it where you want, right? So we have like 3 total charts within our report, and we are now ready to share this. Now you can do one more thing, which is publishing. Take it to your service account by simply saying something like report demo, right? Now take this to your workspace, right? Now here you see your report is being generated. It says success, click got it. Now we will have to move to our cloud service account, Power BI service, right? Go to browse, my workspace, demo, my workspace, ours was report demo, right? So if I click on this, it already has the report that we just created, right? So forgive me for opening the wrong one, right? So this is one of those, and let's see if I can create another report. So I will just open report demo, auto create another report. So here you see the auto create one is more intelligent and quicker too, right, as you can see, but it pretty much limits your reporting. So units sold and order date, right? So we have that data, then we have like region, right? Then total profit, right? And then sales channel and country. So these are the variables that I selected, and we get a lot different report. Now here you see your online offline channels, then regions where the total profit, then it's sold in regions, right? Offline online, then it's sold by country, and it's sold by date. This is also a good report and a lot quicker due to AI. Now if I want to export this, I can do so. I can analyze in Excel, right, or embed in PowerPoint. Also let's see if it's allowed to embed it, right? As you can see, my account does not have embedded or publishing options, so I can't take it elsewhere. So let's save this as report cell, save it. My report is saved. What I can do is I can click on share, and as you can see, it tells me upgrade to Power BI Pro, right? As you can see, it is right here. Now unless you do that, you won't be able to use the share feature. So share feature is not allowed. Chat in Teams most likely be the paid too. Then there is subscribe, right? And let's see what else is available. PDF options. So we have like export to Excel, PowerPoint and PDF. Then if you go to file, embed report, right, publish to web, that is available not available as well, right? So everything is behind paywall. You also seem to have generate QR code option, so we can generate the QR code, right? You can scan it from mobile device to access directly, right? It will still require a permission, right? So if you have mobile, you may want to see if it's accessible, but you will need my permission and your email address within that shared permission part, right? Then it will be available for you to view, right? So we have seen how to create the report within our Power BI desktop, then take the data to the cloud and view it there. Also we have seen how to create the report, how to share it or try to download it based on available options that we have for free account. So get the idea how to create reports in Power BI.